Good afternoon. It's Tuesday, May 11th. Uh, Yesterday I talked about business, and that can be any business with a product. But some businesses run on tools, and I want to talk about tools today. So, at the bottom end, there are the tools you found, and they didn't cost much, maybe a little time to pick one up, but they can be, obviously they're worth what you paid for. And it's just a question of how you use them. And some of them can become cherished and essential tools, and you really sort of cry when you lose them or whatever. Okay. Then there are the inexpensive tools you buy maybe at a ceramic supply store. But this can be a dissecting needle from a science lab. So sometimes the tool you need isn't in the store you expect or the location. One of the best needles I ever had, I bought for 25 cents at a yard sale, and it was a science dissecting needle. Okay. And the thing is, there really isn't really a super duper version of this. So, I mean, once you have something that'll perform this function, you're set, you know. And then there are things like this, which large loop tool, um, got it at a ceramic supply store probably 30 years ago. They last. I mean, you can sharpen them. Occasionally, you'll have them wear out. In fact, you can sort of see it's thinning. Um, there's a guy that makes super duper versions of these for like 120 bucks, and the people who spend the money swear by them. They just think they're wonderful. Okay, it's still up to you to make the pot. But the tools can matter. And the thing is, it's not too expensive if you have the money. Or, well, okay, so we get into the value of it. Okay, what is the value of it to you as an artist? Okay, so one of the more expensive things you're going to get is a wheel, unless you're a hand builder. And there's some price range, and you know you can get into the sense of, well, why does it cost so much? Because it's some of them are over $1,000, and the short answer is they cost so much because they're worth it. If they weren't worth it, people wouldn't spend the money, and so they would have to either stop selling them or lower the price. But people find them worth owning at that price. It may not be you; they might be somebody else. Um, the cost that relates to the person manufacturing the wheel, and that's full of other numbers you'll never know. What is the price of electric motor wholesale? What is the cost of labor in a certain market? What you have to evaluate, aside from what money you have, is how you're going to combine these tools to create value. Because with the right tools, you can create tens of thousands of dollars of value. It's not a question of whether the tools are valuable. They may be overpriced in a certain case. The tools are valuable because the person makes them valuable, the person who has them interact around the clay. It's not simple. Everybody's going to have to make their own choices. People have favorite things, people have things they've never tried. It's okay. Good luck. Have a good day.